measure of intelligence is the ability to change, so I'm going to rewind my Kimmy Madison brain.
I had to look up what they did. And then I decided, I was like, okay, well, if I was a first grade teacher, I would focus probably on different things than everyone else did, because you're learning all these boring things all the time, right? So we're going to skip over some of the boring shit and we're going to do just the fun projects.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm that type of teacher.
Yeah, you're the cool teacher.
I'm the cool teacher. So
she don't fuck, but she brings fun projects.
Yes. When you were like, I'm scared if I'm not going to pass this. Oh, no, you'll pass this one.
Hell yeah, sister. Okay, let's do it.
So
what do we have first?
Well, first off, we have English Language Arts, which they changed the name of English. It's now called ELA. Did you guys go over that?
No.
Yeah. So in school now, it's called ELA. And I think that has something to do with like some students are bilingual and, so it's language arts. So it's kind of all encompassing.
Couldn't they just take English out of it and call it language arts?
They sure could, but then the rednecks would go crazy.
Oh, that's what it is. This is like a racial thing. They had to combine. This is a they-them situation.
This is for sure. But this is even in Florida. I checked.
To be honest,
yeah,
language arts is just more beautiful than English language arts or
I agree.
English.
Yeah. Also, I'm not real great at English. So
and language is including English.
Absolutely. And also English is a compound language of other languages. So
okay. Anyways. Yeah. All right. So that's just them being picky.
So the first project we're going to do is this is like entirely on you. We do need like a piece of paper. You have a notebook, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Kimmy brought her supplies to class today. So
where is mine? Can you grab me a notebook, babe? I didn't come
What's wrong
prepared.
with that one? It has all your hopes and dreams in it.
It's a planner. Actually, you can get the little art book. I have some blank pages in the back.
I thought that was going down. Perfect.
I probably will need a pen of sorts.
You didn't bring it.
Well, I'm just a first grader. I didn't have a parent around to tell me I needed a pencil for this episode.
I used to come to school unprepared just because I didn't like the weight of carrying things. So, I don't know if that means I'm autistic because it's like a sensory. Yeah, fuck that. We're not doing any of this.
This is from when I took my SATs for the first episode.
Okay, so real story. This is kind of embarrassing.
Okay.
I was not a great kid in high school in the sense that like I was kind of into drugs and like not school.
Hell yeah.
And I kind of moved out when I was like 17. I also graduated when I was 17, but the SATs cost money. And I found out that the college placement test was only $60. So I was like, oh, I'll go do that and save money and just go right into community college, right? I showed up high and without a calculator.
That's so funny.
And I failed math so hard, they put me in a remedial college math course with like retarded people. And the professor couldn't understand why I was in the course. And she tried to make me... She tried to ask if I would be a tutor.
No.
She was like trying to suggest me to be a math tutor. I was like, no, I hate math. I just showed up to the test.
They were so confused that you could be that dumb in math. That's so funny.
They were like, did you get the test wrong? Like, did they?
So funny.
Yeah. So
I had to get past, like I had to go have like a personal meeting with the dean of my school in college. Because I got A's in every single class in math, I just could not pass, and I literally could not get my degree. And I was like, I'd taken college algebra 3 times.
Oh no!
Yeah, and on the 3rd time when I failed again, I was like, I walked in and I was like, "There's got to be something. Like, I think there's something wrong with me." I just started crying. I was like, "I think there's something very seriously wrong with me, and I need your help." And I cried so hard in the office. They were like, "Get a D+ and we'll pass you."
Oh my god!
Yeah, and that's how I passed.
I didn't even know you could do that.
I didn't know you could
cry
do that
to the
either.
dean, and
I cried so hard to the dean, and I was like, I might have brain damage or something. I don't have insurance either, so I can't check. But something's wrong.
All right, kids, take notes. That's how you pass college, right there. It's a life skill if I've ever heard one.
I swear.
All right, so our first project today is going to be a writing project instead of like a regular spelling project.
Ooh.
So it's creative writing. You should be good at this,
Okay,
right? It's
sure.
if I had a pet dinosaur. So you have to write a short paragraph about what they would be doing if you had a pet dinosaur, what you would do with them, stuff like that. And then you draw a little picture to go with it.
Oh, I love this.
Yes, this is going to be good.
Okay, here we go. Should I be reading it out loud?
I mean, if you can do it at the same time, yeah, go for it.
Okay, if I had a pet dinosaur, How do you spell dinosaur?
Oh, I know. It's like restaurant.
Okay, got
It's
it.
confusing.
I think. I haven't written the word dinosaur or needed to in a while.
You have good handwriting.
Oh,
for-
thank you.
Killer handwriting for a first grader.
If I had a pet dinosaur, I'd make it take a bath.
Ooh, kinky. This is also covering our speaking and listening part of the project. So,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
since you're doing it out loud.
If I had a pet dinosaur, I'd make it take a bath. I'd let it skip first grade.
Oh, God.
It's a poem.
Oh, great. Even better. This is a very creative first grader.
It would never have to do math. It's going to get a little inappropriate.
Oh, no.
It is creative writing, teach.
Yes, that's true. I assigned this.
If I had a pet dinosaur, you know what? I haven't written in so long that I forgot how long it takes.
I know your hand starts to hurt after a while, too.
And actually sooner than it used to. Like, I remember I used to write pages and pages when
Yeah.
I was younger, and it'd be fine. And now I'm like 4 sentences in, and I'm like, I should have.
Cramping.
Yeah, if I had a pet dinosaur, I'd let it smoke a blunt.
Ooh. And you're expelled.
I'd let it. Actually, I'm going to be quiet and I'm going to read it to you in a second.
Oh, okay. So I'll just go on a rant about another thing. I don't know if anyone ever took ceramics in school, but how many people watch someone try to make a bong and then get it smashed by the teacher?
Dude, my like that teacher that did, well, it was more construction than ceramics, but we did do like art stuff in it too.
Construction.
It was like we had like a construction class, woodworking.
Woodworking. Oh, gotcha.
Woodworking.
Yeah.
That teacher was smoking with only the boys.
Smoking weed.
Yeah, but
Not
only with the
cigarettes.
boys. And it was like the secret with the boys, and he never let girls smoke with them.
I get that. Girls talk to, high school girls are gossipy.
But
as
we knew
fuck.
the boys were talking about it.
Well, that teacher's kind of an idiot. I can't.
And I
believe
was
they didn't get
pissed.
in
I was like, I
trouble.
want to smoke with you guys, and they never let me.
I remember I can't remember who it was. Some teacher got in trouble because they tried to like drug test him or something. I think it was a friend of mine that happened to.
Really?
Yeah. And then they had to like do some sort of a program. I don't know. It was fucking stupid because it was at the time when weed was still like illegal in Florida, you know?
Yeah.
And so they were like, you're an addict.
And they
it's
were
like, I
really
think
crazy
you-
about that in Florida. I
They were
remember you couldn't
nuts.
even have like like people would get like felonies for like roaches.
I
in
knew
their
people
cars.
who went to prison for weed.
Me too.
Like, that's
My cousin.
wild.
My cousin went to prison for weed, dude. I also feel like I could do well in prison.
I do well in county jail. I know that for fucking sure.
Wait, you've been?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Why?
I'll tell you what. That's maybe the first sign that I ever had that I was like, oh, I could be a comic because I'm like, if I can make it in here looking and acting like me, and people just love me because they're like, this bitch is wild, like, like I could do this on stage, you know?
Yeah.
Even though it's a captured audience when you're in jail, but still, it's they have nothing else to laugh at, so
Dude.
yeah. I just have I mean, I guess I'll say it on here, but I have DUIs. I had a drinking problem when I was
Dude.
young. So.
You're so much cooler than I thought. Like I already thought you were cool, but you're like kind of bad too.
Yeah, I don't drink
I like that you
anymore.
got high for I like that you got high for your community college test and forgot your calculator. I didn't expect that from you. I really didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's real. Yeah. I think I was living out of my car at that point too. Hence how you get DUIs. Yeah, don't do that. I never understood that appeal people who do van life. I'm like, so when you want to drink, you're just always drinking and driving? Technically.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah, but they're probably so used
I think
to
this
it.
is more than a paragraph.
I'm done. This is my last
She's
sentence.
writing a whole short story over here about this dinosaur.
Okay.
And then you have to draw a little dinosaur, don't forget.
Okay. Oh my God. This is gonna be the hardest part, actually.
Oh, really?
I think I have
The what?
aphantasia. Is that what it is? Aphantasia.
Like the Disney movie? I don't know
No.
what this means.
No. No, it's you can't see things in your head without having a reference.
Oh shit. Oh, that's a
So
thing.
I'm trying to think of a dinosaur, and it's like it like pops in and disappears.
That might be like a real thing.
Yeah, no, I told you there's something wrong with me mentally, and
I'm an artist, so that's like the opposite of I can't even really understand that.
Yeah, see, my whole thing is I have such a passion for doing art, and I can't do anything but copy other people's art because I have to look.
You could get really, really good at that. But you could look at him. He's sitting in front of you, and you could draw him.
Yes,
Yeah.
but he can't move at all for one moment. He has to be like a little French boy.
Okay, so you can't draw. Do I have to show you?
No.
a
I'm
picture?
gonna attempt. I'm gonna attempt here.
It'd be funnier if you don't. If you just draw it from imagination.
Okay. No, this is insane.
Oh, you're left-handed too. I can't wait for her to show this to the camera.
Okay, do you guys want to hear my poem?
I want to hear the poem and also for you to show this to everyone.
Hold on, I gotta draw me riding the dinosaur. I'm riding the dinosaur in this situation.
Oh God.
Okay. My poem.
Mm.
If I had a pet dinosaur. If I had a pet dinosaur, I'd make it take a bath. I'd let it skip first grade. It would never have to do math. If I had a pet dinosaur, I'd let it smoke a blunt. I'd let it say bad words like pussy fucking cunt. If I had a dinosaur, I'd ride it to my shows. I'd smack comedians with its penis and laugh as it grows. And that's me riding my dinosaur to the mothership, and it's smacking the comics with its cock.
Big penis.
It's
100% she's expelled for this. And this is amazing. This is a great.
that is my poem, teacher.
That is very creative. I'm proud of you, even though you're really in trouble right now.
I like that, dude. That's the kind of trouble I like to be in.
I'm gonna let it pass just because I'm the cool teacher and I need to go down as the cool teacher.
Yes, dude.
So
Actually, if I had a first grade student that said this, I'd probably have a close reaction to that. That is very creative, but that is bad.
it's really
You cannot write that in school, but that is
pussy
so
fucking
good.
cunt. You definitely can't write
Yeah,
that.
but the way it hit,
yeah, the rhyme.
come on.
That wasn't even part of the assignment. She just naturally rhymed. That's
Hey.
how good we are.
Hey, I'm flowing over here. I'm flowing in the first grade.
Well, I think she gets a pass in English.
Perfect.
ESL. Sorry. Is that what it is? ESL?
No, I think that's the slope.
Oh, no. ESL is a
English second language.
well, that's one thing, but also emotional social learning with it, which is like a communist thing they're doing in school. Do you guys know about this?
No.
I say commie just because that's a fun word to use, but it's like to teach students that the whole is more important than the individual. So to strip children of their individuality, you tell them like if something was done unfairly to them, get over it because you're holding up the whole group. So this is something they actually teach in school right now. You're into it? I'm so against it. I was such a problem child. It's like if someone does me wrong, like I'm coming at you.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
letting
kinda
that
feel like
pass.
that too.
Yeah, no way. Okay, so we're on.
Yeah, that's how they get you to fall in line.
Yeah, and I am never falling in line.
No, me neither.
I actually almost didn't graduate high school because I missed so many days and then I got expelled and it put me over the days you could miss.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was
She's so naughty.
a terrible thing. Oh, this is the worst part of that. I had gotten a scholarship, a college scholarship, and there was like an award ceremony for that. I guess we just need one. Here, we'll pull two of those. And they had to have a police officer walk me across stage during the award ceremony because I wasn't allowed on campus.
Are you fucking serious?
They went so over the
You
top.
had to be police escorted to your graduation. Every story gets worse and worse. No.
Not to graduation, no.
Oh.
No, it was like a ceremony for all the kids that won scholarships.
Oh
To college,
my
yeah.
gosh, that's so funny.
So they had to walk me across the stage. It was quite embarrassing, actually. All right, so
Okay.
good. You have a pen, or do you have markers?
Yes, I do.
Where are those at?
Babe, can you grab my markers?
That might be easier than. Really? Oh, maybe down here. Ooh, this is cool.
Oh, that might have markers in it.
This thing or the box? Okay.
This thing, I can't. This one has markers in it too.
Oh, this is heavy as hell. Is there poker chips in here?
There are. I gambled with one
How did I know?
I gambled with one of my teachers too. The one that was having an affair with a student. I would play poker with him on the weekend.
Okay, so this is the sign that your teacher is sleeping with a student is they invite you to weekend activities. Like this guy used to have me do the posters for his band. He had like a Jimmy Buffett cover band.
Oh, that's a sign. That's also that's a sign.
This is such a Florida story.
That's also a sign.
I'm dying. He would pay me to make
You were getting molested to Margaritaville?
So I was really good at art, so he would pay me to make posters for his band, and then he would tell me and my friend Katie can back me up on this, how to sneak into this bar in St. Augustine, because he was like, oh, it's 21 and up, but you girls look 21, like you can just sneak in on this side part. And we would tell him every weekend, like, oh yeah, we'll be there. And then we'd be like, oh, sorry, we just got too drunk, we couldn't drive down there.
No.
And he would think we were so cool for that we were like so cool we were blowing him off.
Yeah, it's something about like emotionally stunted adults. They're
Yes.
the ones that
It's exact. He was not a cool guy. You could tell.
no,
He was
it
not
was his time
cool.
to shine when he was a teacher.
And we would blow him off every weekend. And he'd be like, it's okay. Next weekend, you guys can come. We're never going to come.
We had to leave this art bag down there because
That's cool.
my ex-boyfriend cleaned out his closet of all his. He was like, I have some stuff from when we lived together, like years after we broke up. And I went over to his house, and so much of it wasn't even mine.
And you took it anyways?
And then I was like, oh, but I like that. And he's like, take it. She hates me. She
Savage.
blocked me. I was like, all right. So I just took a bunch of shit.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I'm glad you have that.
Me too.
Um,
Okay. So what are we doing?
our next project, this is the only math project I'm going to make you do. Look at how
Okay.
awesome it is.
Wow. I love first grade.
First grade's great.
I'm always going to remember you.
This is a telling time project.
Okay.
So it's a do-it-yourself paper clock. So we're going to use paper plates.
Okay.
And we're going to write on it like it's a clock. And then we're going to draw different times. And you're going to have to tell me, I'm going to draw. And then you have to tell me what time it is.
I love it.
Okay.
I make my own clock now.
Yeah. And I think we're going to make a couple of these because I'm going to draw on them. Because
Okay.
it said make your own with like a twisty thing, but I couldn't find twist ties. So yeah.
Okay, let's see. This is very creative. I almost forgot how it works.
Well, that's part of the trick, right? I had to make sure you knew.
Yeah, I almost forgot the way a clock works. I haven't looked at on one of these clocks in a
Whoops.
hot minute. What are these clocks called?
Analog.
Analog.
Wow. That took me a minute. I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah, analog.
I hope my parents don't watch this episode because they're going to see all the stories from high school they never heard.
They're like, we don't know who you are.
I mean, they always knew. I was just good at keeping it undercover. Okay. It actually looks better than I thought it would. Oh, smart. Smart. Okay, perfect. Oh, wait, I want to put the dot in the middle for mine. I don't know why I'm doing the project with you. You already knew how to do it.
Yours is so much neater than mine. Mine looks like an actual first grader's.
Yeah, mine's a little bit more.
Very teacher, very first grade. Okay.
I will ask, did you, when you were a kid, because you're left-handed, did you smudge over?
Yes.
Okay.
I remember telling a teacher, I'm like, every time I write, it looks really bad because I'm smudging over it. And he kind of just went like, yeah, that's being left-handed. I just remember him saying that, being like, yeah, that's going to be a thing you'll have to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did a little and a big hand on this one. I did a little and a big hand.
Ooh, I'm so nervous.
Yeah, wait, let me not show it to you. So, okay.
I'm so scared.
I just made this not as neat. Okay, so here's our first one. What time is it?
That is 7:15.
She nailed
I
it.
was really nervous. I got it wrong by the look on your face, by the way.
Well, because
7:15,
I didn't actually look at it.
7:15, people. I'm a genius.
Okay, so here's her next one.
I'm nervous about this one. Ooh, a trick one.
It's not a trick. But I like that you think it's a trick.
This is a trick. This I might not know. Is this 11 o'clock? Thank God.
Trick
Thank
one
God.
is such a funny way to look at that.
This one was a trick question. I was like, wait, is it 11 or is it about to be 12?
Okay, so the good thing that she did now is she knew what the little versus the big hand was. That's great. Now there are some other questions about this. Miss Kimmy, do you know what shape the clock is?
The clock is a circle.
Okay, perfect. Another word you could use to describe it is what? A circle, and what is a circle?
What?
What shape? What is a circle?
Round.
Yeah. Okay.
I was like, is there another one I don't know? Did I forget a
No,
shape?
that's perfect. And a
You're making
circle
me
is
sweat,
a
Jenna.
circle is round. This is all that there is. You don't have to do any multiplication. You don't have to do anything. This is it. This was the whole math part.
Whew.
I know,
Thank
right?
the Lord.
And now we're on to one of the best parts.
Okay.
And I couldn't decide between these three projects, so I think maybe I'm going to combine them all quickly. And I brought things to do all of this with. So
okay.
the first one that we can do for science. Oh wait, let me put this down.
Ooh, cool. Are those magnets?
Yeah.
You went all out. You're such a good teacher.
I'll rip this open. Okay. Ooh, good.
Oh, our nails kind of match.
Oh yeah, they do. Oh, sorry, I wasn't talking in the microphone. Okay, so the first science question we're going to go over is materials. So these are magnets, and what do magnets pick up?
Metal.
Yeah. All right. So test materials around you and figure out what's metal.
Well, I won't put it on your computer screen.
Thank God.
Oh, it sticks onto the grate.
A grate. Oh, there's an
The air conditioner grate.
grate. Okay.
Not glass.
Nope, no
But
glass.
The little metal edge.
Oh, there we go.
Very metal.
She's finding metal.
Is there metal in a pen cap? No.
Not enough. I know. I really have I want to stick it.
It would be funny if I went like this and went ding. It stays.
Ooh, is there something you'd like to tell your teacher?
It sticks to my cling. Yeah.
I knew this would be quick because there's not that many metal things around us. So.
Yeah, it seems a little
I guess it can stick to the table. That's about it. Well, we
Is
can.
there?
No, the side that's.
Oh,
metal
you
down
know what? It sticks to my notebook.
there. Ooh,
Yeah.
there you go. Sort of. It's kind of.
And you know what? When you put them together, they don't like each other.
There. Oh, if she figured that out.
It feels like a bubble. It's almost like they're opposites. I mean, they're the same, and they don't. I don't know what's happening actually.
From a science perspective, they're charged. What is it? 2 positive charges.
They're too positive. This is like you can't have 2 happy people in a relationship. One's got to be a little grumpy, and one's got to be very happy.
So they attract and they don't push
Yeah,
apart. Yeah, 2
yeah.
happy people hate each other. That's
2
a
happy
fact.
people hate each other.
That's why my boyfriend's miserable. I don't know if we're allowed to do the next science experiment.
Let's do it.
You sure? Okay. I'm going to teach you how to be an arsonist. So
Hell yeah.
this is funny because no one really buys boxes of matches. And so I had no idea how much these were going to be. And it turns out they're incredibly cheap. So I'm surprised more homeless people don't burn us down. 99 cents. And also would have been very easy to steal. So I feel like it's really a blessing that things aren't on fire more often.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
So now I also have to try to remember how scientifically this works. And I
Okay.
think it has something to do with a sulfur lining and friction. But I'm going to Google that because I'm not entirely sure.
This has sulfur in it. So if I wanted to find sulfur in nature what's this part?
Wait, where'd I put my phone?
I'm trying to break this.
Wait, I'm about to look it up because I don't even
Yeah,
know
I
the
actually
answer to
genuinely want to
this.
know right now. Like, because let's say you were out in nature, right? Could you find both of these 2 elements to strike together in nature?
Well, usually in nature, don't you use like flint against a rock or something?
Yes.
How do
What is
matches work? I'm a terrible teacher. But you know what? All teachers have
okay.
phones in their pockets.
All
so-
teachers have phones.
Okay, matches work by utilizing friction to create heat, which converts a small amount of red phosphorus. Okay, not sulfur, red
okay.
phosphorus. on the striking surface into white phosphorus, which then ignites spontaneously in the air, triggering a chemical reaction with an oxidizing agent like potassium chloride in the match head, causing the match to burst into flames. So it's actually both a physical and a chemical reaction that's happening. So the physical strike and then the chemical gas explosion that's caused.
That's so sick.
That was way more than I thought it would be. I thought it was simpler.
Yeah, but I'm actually learning something, which is the whole point of this podcast.
Oh, actually, I'm wrong that I was originally right. It is sulfur. That's the fuel that actually ignites. It creates sulfur, which is the
It's in here, probably.
No, it's the chemical that's created when you do it is the sulfur that ignites.
Oh, I see.
So
I
the
see.
potassium
That's part of the chemical
chloride-
reaction.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, so sulfur is an aspect of it. Okay,
Who
so I
the
was
fuck
half
figured this out?
right. Well, now they have bombs and rockets that have some of these things in them, and they're considered war crimes. So I
Wow.
think humans figured it out a long time ago to hurt each other.
Men have been working.
Yeah.
The men have been
So
working.
maybe let me hold your mic so you don't light everything on fire. Let's see if a first grader can light a match.
1, 2.
Woo!
Oh my gosh, we can't let this go to waste.
Get it, girl.
Teacher, gonna have to close your eyes.
Yeah.
Things aren't good at home.
I'm going to let it pass.
Things aren't good at home, teacher. And then I have to strike another sulfur.
I'm going to go ahead and say that no first grade teacher would let a child play with matches, but I'm just that cool teacher, So that's what we have. All right, so we're on to our last science experiment. Oh, wait, no. You have to create a weather report for the day,
Oh, shit.
but you have to do it with your imagination. Like, what do you think? Like, you can't use Google for this one.
Okay.
So just tell me, or a weather report for the next 3 days. How about that? Today, tomorrow, the next day. You can use your imagination.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to KCAAT. Welcome to KCAT. I'm Kim Congdon in Austin, Texas, your weather woman. Today's weather is wonderful. We're looking at 78 degrees in the afternoon with cool skies heading east from North Carolina. We're going to see a little of those downwinds. Prepare for 13-mile-an-hour winds. Woo! Thank God we're not LA. It's going to be a little warm, but not like they've been. No ash in the sky, clear skies, blue days, and golden sunshine.
That beautiful. You actually you did that well. You could be a weather girl on the radio for sure.
I kind of like KCAT.
Yeah. Is that going to be your podcast
Kim Congdon,
channel?
Austin, Texas. Yes.
Your podcast channel?
KCAT Weather Channel. Hell yeah. Oh.
We're doing good now. We're running through these science experiments.
Okay.
So this is a long-term science experiment. And what I mean by that is I stole a lemon and they wouldn't let me check out. I tried to pay for it and it wouldn't let me. So I stole
This girl, she's a criminal. What we're learning is she's a serious criminal.
This happened like 20 minutes ago. I was like, I do not have enough time to pay for this.
I think they probably saw on the camera and they're like, she didn't.
The girl was standing behind me. She watched me do it, but I think she didn't want to confront me. I looked in a hurry, maybe. So this one,
Lemon should be free, anyways.
lemons should be free. All the laborers who have to go out and pick them. Sorry. This is a. Oh, what were you gonna say?
No, nothing. Go ahead.
This is a project we're gonna do now, but then on every episode you can check on its progress. So
I love.
we're gonna wet a paper towel.
Okay.
And we're going to pull one of these lemon seeds out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If that worked, that would be really, dude. If you
My
grew-
pussy lemon. My pussy lemon that I grow in a tree in the yard.
Oh my god! And if you feed people the lemons,
You can
wanna
also make bread with it.
it's a multi-use thing. This is the circle of life that we're learning. So she's gonna learn how to make vodka soda with lemon by growing her own lemons.
I love it. I love it.
So we have to wet that paper towel
Okay.
and put it in here.
How wet? Like so.
Well, maybe put it in here first, so you don't make a mess on your notepad. But you want it like folded in half, so you can put the seed inside of it.
Like maybe like this.
Yeah. Well, because but you're going to want this side up because you don't want a whole lot covering it because you want it to get some warm and sunlight. You're going to put it like in the windowsill. Okay. Yeah. And then I didn't think about cutting the lemon open, so I might use.
Knife up here.
We have paper plates too. That's true. And then I don't know how long it's going to take you to film all these episodes, but by the end you can see if you've sprouted a little lemon tree, right?
That is very cool. That is very cool.
Yeah,
Hold on.
do the checkup on it. Oh, there's a knife. Perfect. Should I let a first grader play with a knife? No, but I'm going to.
But you already let her smoke a joint.
Yeah. I think it's probably good, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm like mash it down, get it all wet.
Yeah. It's nice and moist.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you're just going to grow mold and not a
It's going to make me sick. You're actually my Christian painting. This heart is my Christian. Okay. So now
This
what?
is how Brittany Murphy died. That's terrible.
Okay. So am I cutting this open?
I say cut it in half and then dig around for your favorite seed.
Ooh.
Maybe even do a couple of them, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Because you never know. Sometimes when you sprout lemons, some of them are stronger than others. Just like when you have kids and some of them are retarded and others turn out well. So
I think I see a real strong guy.
yeah,
immediately
maybe
off
maybe
rip.
do like 3 or 4 if there's enough
Okay,
seeds in
let's
there.
See. You know, I took one time this like pill I found on Amazon,
What?
and it made lemons taste sweet. It was like this natural berry,
Wait,
and it made lemons taste so good. And I
wait,
was
you
just
took a
eating-
supplement that made things taste different to
yeah,
you?
for fun.
That's a thing?
It was called like a goji berry or something.
Oh, I know what goji berries are.
something like that, and they mess with your taste buds, and they make sour taste sweet.
Oh, that's weird. I actually like sour things. Like
Yeah.
a lot. Like I would eat key lime pie for breakfast every day if I could.
Oh, I love key lime pie.
It's so good. It's the best dessert because
the
it's
best
tart.
dessert?
Yeah. It's tart. That's like what makes a good dessert.
Creme brulee forever.
Ooh, I do love creme brulee.
Okay, I got
That's
three.
a good point.
This
You got
is
3? All right.
an
Perfect.
operation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope you don't love this knife because we just covered it in citric acid,
Well,
which is another science term.
we'll learn what that does to the knife later.
we'll rinse that off for you. Don't worry.
All right. So now what? I'm putting the seeds in the paper towel.
So, yeah,
in my
you
one
wanna-
fold.
Yeah, you got to get
Or
the
what is
seeds in
that?
there
I might
and
get it
kind of
out.
spread them.
back in now.
Oh, okay.
It's wet.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Try to put this down.
Here, wait.
There we
Hold
go.
that
There
for
we go.
you. Okay.
Here we go. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. What a beautiful moment with these little seeds.
This is why I can't be a teacher because I'm like, some things I would love to teach children and other things I would be like, you don't need to know that.
Yeah. This is all really good lessons, actually.
This is a life lesson. This is how when the grid goes down, you can grow your own food.
Dude, when it does go down and we have these little lemons and we're sucking on these lemons for survival, I'm going to think of you. When we're on our way to Fort Hood sucking on lemons, I'm going to think of you
I honestly think I'll
and
do.
wonder where you and Kurt are.
I'll do
if we'll
fine
meet
during
up.
the apocalypse.
You guys will be fine.
I do just fine. I know how to ride horses and shoot guns and grow food. I'm fine.
Perfect.
There's nothing
And
stopping
I got
me.
lemons, so.
Yeah, she's got lemons.
Wow. So now I put this in the sun and leave it?
Yep. Now
Till
you're
it starts
gonna,
sprouting.
Yep. And then when it starts sprouting, you have to put it in dirt. So
Beautiful. I have dirt.
yeah,
I'm
You
ready.
do?
Mm-hmm, I
All
do.
right.
I
Perfect.
do. Guys, this is amazing.
This is one science experiment we're gonna keep an eye on.
Did I pass?
Well, I was gonna say this one you definitely passed.
Okay.
Flying colors.
Wow.
How much more time do we have? Because I'm gonna cut some of these projects.
We did an hour,
that?
so we can go. We can
We'll
be done
just-
or go
One more project. then.
one more project.
That one's boring. Okay, I know what to do. Homemade musical instruments.
Oh yes,
This is gonna be our last project.
that sounds so fun.
Yeah. This is art. So we're gonna put some rice in here. In these guys, and then we're also gonna look for other things we can tap on, or I should have brought chopsticks.
We have chopsticks.
Do you?
Yeah.
Or we could use pens and we could tap on things.
Okay.
Let's put. That looks like a condom.
This is condom color. This is
no good.
this is actually fucking disgusting. This balloon looks like not even just like a
Dude,
condom. It looks
Target.
like
What the fuck?
it looks like a used condom you find at a park like on a hot day during
This looks like
summer.
the condoms in the alleyway behind my house.
This is drug addict condom is the color.
Ew, get rid of that. Use the rose gold one.
Dude, that was crazy. This
Ew,
is
look at the tip.
disgusting.
Look at the tip.
I kind of want to blow it up and see what it looks like.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
Don't. Oh, that just
Don't
looks
get
like a
condom.
blown.
Look at this. Look at this, babe. I would get tested for hepatitis if I touched this by accident.
That is so gross. Okay. Yeah.
So much better.
I
These
don't
are kind of
even-
hard.
I'm laughing so hard I can't even blow this up.
Oh my God, it's kind of hard to blow up.
No, once you get it, it's fine, right?
I'm lightheaded.
The joint plus this.
You want to hear my musical instrument? She's using teeth. She's using teeth. Elver.
I'm laughing too hard to do this right now. I'm gonna not. Well, that's a musical instrument of sorts. I think you passed with flying colors.
I don't know why I found that so funny, dude. It all started with the condom.
Holy shit. I think you passed first grade. I don't know if that's going to make sound. Well, that made sound.
Hold on.
What else do I have to put stuff in? Let's see if this works.
Oh shit, yeah, that's good.
I was trying to make like a little maraca, you know? Oh, wait. I have to. Yeah, like that. That's.
Wouldn't it be cool if it started raining?
God, I'm spilling rice everywhere.
Oh my God, Jenna, this has been so fun, dude.
Yeah,
Thank you.
This is what it's like to go back to school as an adult. You only get to do the cool stuff.
This has been seriously a fucking blast. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. Did I pass the first grade?
You passed the first grade, yeah. You're gonna
Woo!
really struggle when you get to college and have to do math. But who
But
cares?
I'm good for now. Well, thank you so much for coming on, Kimmy Madison. Where
Yes.
can people find you?
My Instagram has 2 underscores and then it says Jenna Sparrow and then 2 more underscores.
Hell yeah. Make sure you follow Jenna. She's fucking hilarious. And check out my other podcast, the Kim Congdon Takeover, kimcongdon.com for show dates. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God. That was a fucking blast.
I can't believe how much that looks like a quantum.
The measure of intelligence is the ability to change someone. Going to rewind my Kimmy Madison reign.